Hello students, welcome to my channel Classmate. Today we will discuss on a new topic of the chapter decimal, that is how to divide any decimal number by a whole number. You must follow me in this channel and you must share all these videos with your friends. So let's see how to divide any decimal number by a whole number. I have written only 35.49 divided by 13. So here the dividend is 35.49 and the divisor is 13. Now at first you write down this 35.49 divided by 13. Just as we know how to divide any whole number by another whole number, you have already learned this, so we have to apply the same method here. At first 35, so 13 into 1 13, 13 into 2 26, 13 into 3 39. So you have to multiply 13 into 2, that means we get here 26. Now subtract this, we will get 9. Then you have to shift the decimal point to take the 4. Until we have not shift the decimal point, we cannot take the digits which are written after the decimal points. So at first we have to shift the decimal point at the place of quotient. So we have shift this decimal point, then you take 4. Now by which number we have to multiply? 6 into 13, that is 78. 13 into 7, that is 91. So we have to multiply by 7. So we get 91. Now we have to subtract, we get 3 and 9 comes down. Now 13 into 3, that is 39. So the remainder is 00 and 2.73 are quotient. So when we divide this, then we get the answer is 2.73. I hope all of you understood this clearly. Okay. Now let's see what happened in this division. That is one of the most important example. So at first you have to write down the same thing, 0.695. You learn this in a simple way. You have to focus on this. So at first 0 is written, so you have to multiply 0 with 5, then you get 0. So then you have to shift the decimal point at the quotient to take the next digit. Then you have to shift this decimal point, then you take 6. Now 5 into 1, that is 5, subtract 1, 9 comes down. Then 5 into 3, that is 15. Now 9 minus 5, 4, 5 comes down. 9 into 5, that is 45. So 00 is our remainder and 0.139 is our quotient. That means that is answer. Our answer is 0.139. That is our answer. Now let's see this example. Here one thing you have to remember, until you have not shift the decimal point, you cannot take the digits which are written after the decimal point. Okay, so you have to learn this very clearly. 033 divided by 3. You have to apply the same method. At first you can see that 0 is written at the whole number place. So you have to multiply 0 with 3, 0 into 3, 0. Then you get 0. Now you have to shift the decimal point at the quotient place. Then you can take the 0, 3, 3 like this. But as you know, after the initial division, only one digit you can take. Only one digit you can take. So at first you have to shift the decimal point, then you take 0. Again you have to put 0. Then 3 into 0 you get, that is 0 again. So then 3 comes down, so 1 into 3, that is 3 minus 0, then again 3 comes down, 1 3, so 0 is our remainder and 0.11 is our quotient. So from this division, quotient equals to 0.011 and the remainder is 0. Now students, you have to focus on this math very carefully. Okay, that is very important. At first, as you know what to do, at first here you write down the division format, 1.5 divided by 12. So you can see that 1 is written as at the whole number place. So at first you have to multiply 0 with 12, then you get 0, minus we get 1. Then what to do? You have to shift the decimal point at the quotient place. Then after shifting the decimal point, 5 comes down. Then 12 into 1, you get 12. Now we get 3 as remainder. Now the question is that what to do? Is the division completed? 0 is our quotient and 3 is our remainder? No. As you know, just 1.5 in the decimal chapter you have already learned that there is no change in the value if you add the 2 0 or a number of zeros after 5 at the decimal places. The value of these two number will be same. So in this way we have to add 2 0 here until we get the remainder 0. You can add the zeros and take one by one, only one at a time. Then you take the first 0 here. Okay, so 12 into 1 12, 12 into 2 24, 12 into 3 36. So you write down 12 into 2, that is 24. Now minus 6, next 0. Now 5 into 12 equals to 60. Now at last we get 0 0, which is our remainder and that is our quotient. So from this division we get the answer, the quotient, that is 0.125. That is our answer. Now let's see this example. Here the dividend is 5.04 and the divisor is 12. Now you apply the same method. You write down this 5.04 divided by 12. At first here at the whole number place it is written 5. So you have to multiply 0 with 12, you get 0 here. Then 5 comes down. Now you have to shift the decimal point at the quotient place. You must remember this. Until you shift the decimal point at the quotient place, you cannot take the other digits which are written after the decimal point. Okay. Then you take 0. So 4 into 12, that is 48, minus 2, then 4 comes down, 12 into 2, that is 24. So our remainder is 0 0 and the quotient is 0.42. So in this division the answer is 0.42. Now let's see this example. Here it is written 9.2 divided by 16. You have to apply the same method. 9.2 divided by 16. So 9 is smaller than 16, then you have to multiply 0 with 16, you get 0. 9 comes down after the subtraction. Then you have to shift the decimal point at the quotient place. Then you take 2. Now by which number you have to multiply this? 5 into 16, that is 5 into 16 80, and 16 into 6, 96. So you have to multiply with 5. So you get 80. 2 comes down, 1. Now what to do? As we have already learned in the last math, you can write down 0 here. So you take this 0 here. Now what to do? By which number you have to multiply? By 7. When you multiply this, then you get 112. So you have to multiply by 7. 112. Now we get 8. So you have to add one more 0. You take this 0 here. So 5 into 16. Now it is 80. So our remainder is 0, 0, and the question is 0.575. So 0.575 is our answer of this division. So I hope all of you understood this very clearly. You don't forget to click on this video. That means you have to like the videos and you must share these videos with your friends. So all of you, all the best. Thank you.